Hi guys, today I've got a special project that I'm starting on. Something that I'm very excited about, and I don't get excited all that often. I probably say that a lot too, but this is actually a project that I must say was probably inspired by Taylor Ray. By saying that, you guys probably know what it is already, but something that I've wanted to do for a while, but I didn't know exactly which route I was going to take. And after watching Taylor's videos and getting excited about that, I think that's kind of what led me down this direction that I wanted to go. Anyways, here we have a 2008 Ford F350 with a 6.4 that's blown up. It's a 4-door, long bed, 2-wheel drive, and it's lowered. All the things that I was looking to do to a truck, which is kind of hard to find these in a 2-wheel drive, at least around here in Utah. And I was planning on lowering it. This already had a lowering kit, and to top it all off, he already had the conversion kit for 24-inch wheels, Alcoas. They were on the truck, but he took them off when it sat here in the yard. So that's my project today. I'm putting the wheels back on it. We're gonna get it rolling, and then we're gonna call a tow truck, get it out of here, get it to my shop, and start working on it. We're gonna pull the 6.4 out, and we're going to put a 12-valve Cummins in it. That is the plan so far, but I want to get it to my shop, kind of look through it a little bit, see kind of what we're working with, and then start ordering parts for it. But the other cool thing about this, the interior was gone. He sold the interior, which was perfect for me because I actually bought a King Ranch interior when I was in Florida last time and brought it home. So I've got a King Ranch interior that needs a little bit of work, a little bit of leather changed out, but I got a smoking deal on it. Door panels, everything, every nut and bolt for the entire interior to make this a King Ranch. So that's really cool. And he sold the front end. So I got to find the front end. It's got some old wrap on it that's starting to peel off. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but for the price I got this truck and everything that it has, I don't have to do a lowering kit. I don't have to buy the wheels and tires separate. I'm actually really excited about it. Really excited. So yeah, that's the plan. This is step one. Not much exciting stuff going on today, but I just wanted to introduce this project since it's the first time that I'm actually putting eyes on it and you know, just giving it a once over. We don't have the keys. He left the keys at home, so I can't get inside and look at it yet, but at least today the plan is to put the wheels and tires on it so the tow truck can come get it. So I'm gonna get doing that. Get to it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. So these are the steel spacers. They go from 8-lug Ford to 10-lug semi-truck, and they carry a lot of load, so they have to be hub centric. So the center bore of this fits perfectly on the center bore of the hub, and then the same with this outer bore right here is hub centric to the wheel itself. So this is hub centric to the truck, this is hub centric to the wheel, and then that way it keeps everything centered up in here. And the lugs are tapered for this, so they do help center that also, but these ones are flat. So the semi-truck wheel 100% relies on this to be hub centric. In the rear it's a lot more important because it carries a lot more load. But yeah, check that out. Fitment. Look at that. So yeah, this let me see if I can do it with one hand. Yeah, that fits on there pretty snug. Pretty cool design. Now, one thing I already found when I was putting the rears on, let me see if I can show you here. The outside of the lug nut actually falls within the circle of the hub centric part, and so when we tightened the wheel on the back, it was actually touching the corner of the acorn lug nut. So it was like kind of wedged on there. It fit, but it was wedging against the lug nut itself. So I think really what this needs is some spline drive lug nuts to take just the corners off from there. If this was just a slightly smaller diameter, I think it would fit. But they were already on here once, and I actually saw on some of the lug nuts that the corners were damaged, probably from that exact thing. Yeah, on this one. Where are we at? Yeah, see the corners of that? At first I thought maybe that was from, you know, like a socket stripping it out. But now I'm starting to think more and more that it's probably from taking the wheel on and off a few times. Anyways, I'm gonna tighten this down and get the front wheels on, see what this thing looks like, get it on the ground. All right, here's the truck with all the wheels bolted on. Actually looks pretty good. I have to do something about the center cap there and then get some lug nut covers, but not bad. Sits at a pretty good height there. And same with the fronts. Obviously, it's gonna look a lot better when it's got fenders and all that stuff on the front, but fits pretty well. Got to get this junk out and throw it in the dumpster. Hopefully I can get a little bit of money out of it. I think he said there's a newer turbo on it, turbos. So I might be able to get some money back on that. It's got an EGR delete plate and stuff like that, but either way, I gotta get this thing out of here. And I'm hoping that, I think the intercooler, the radiator, all the coolers, all that stuff will work with the Cummins swap. So, but yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. This is just the first step. First step. I'm probably gonna start working on the interior stuff, getting the seats nice and cleaned up, and then make sure they fit in here. So maybe that'll be the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, or pull the motor out, but that's for another day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.